Most people breathe in a way that actually makes stress and fatigue worse, and they don't even realize it. See, I learned this the hard way, first in the ocean as a teenager, and later working in the ICU with patients. Today, I'm going to show you a small, simple shift that can completely change your breath and your life. So stay tuned. So I still remember being a teenager, standing in Miami Beach in front of overhead waves for the first time. The sound of the surf was pounding, the sand was shaking under my feet, and my heart raced. My chest tightened, and my breath got shallow and fast. I remember closing my eyes and seeing my own heartbeat. I felt lightheaded before I even touched the water. See, what I didn't know at the time was that my breath wasn't helping me. It was making my anxiety worse. My body thought it was already drowning before I even paddled out, but that wasn't the case. So years later, as a new respiratory therapist, I saw the complete opposite. See, one of my first patients with COPD was in the middle of what we call a flare-up or an exacerbation. She was panicked. She was gasping for air. She was pretty sure that she was not going to be able to catch her breath, and you could see it on her face. I was able to guide her through a technique. Instantly, her shoulders dropped, her breath steadied, and the fear left her eyes. So it was the same breath, just used differently. That moment humbled me. It allowed me to see how powerful breathing habits can be, both for panic and calm, and for survival. So here's the truth. Most of us live closer to my teenage panic than to my patient's calm. We breathe shallow, high up in our chest, making our shoulders tight. That sends a message to our brain: danger. The brain responds with more stress, which then changes the breath even more, and it's just an endless loop. So let's try this together to see if you can feel the difference. I want you to place one hand on your chest, take a short, fast inhale through your nose, exhale quickly. Do this 3 times and notice how your shoulders rise, your heart rate picks up, and you feel a little bit anxious already. Now place one hand on your belly, slowly inhale through your nose, long, slow exhale out of the mouth. Do you feel the difference? That's the small shift that I'm talking about. Chest breathing keeps you in this survival mode. Diaphragmatic breathing, slow, low, and through your nose, tells your body it's safe. I want you to think about this. When was the last time that you noticed yourself sighing? When was the last time you noticed yourself holding your breath? Drop it in the comments below. You'll be surprised how many people share the same exact habits. Let's practice together now. I want you to place one hand on your belly. I want you to inhale gently through your nose for 4 seconds as your belly rises. I want you to exhale slowly out of your mouth for 6 seconds and allow your shoulders to drop. Let's do this for 6 full breaths. Let's start now, and I'll go ahead and count you through. This is the small shift that changes everything. I've seen it work in the ocean, in the ICU, and in my own life recovering from stress and burnout. If this practice helped you, imagine what happens when you retrain your breathing habits day after day. That's the work that I do coaching one-on-one, helping people rewire their breath and their nervous system to find calm, energy, and focus. You'll find a link in the description below if you want to explore working together. And if you just want to keep learning, then hit subscribe, because every week I'll share simple science-backed ways to retrain your breath and your nervous system.